Hello everyone and welcome to Everything Star Wars. I'm your host Rob. I'm here, you're there, and thank you for being there. With that being said, today I came up with an idea. Actually, it was the other day. I was on a show called John Matrix Talks Movies. Now, if you haven't been to John Matrix Talks Movies, why not? He does a lot of Star Wars. He does reaction to teaser trailers, and he talks about Marvel too. So you should check out John Matrix. He's probably one of the smoothest YouTube creators that I know. Definitely one of the smoothest and one of the nicest guys. I'm telling you, you're gonna really enjoy his channel. So check him out because he's almost at 300 subscribers. One of my buddies. Now, as I was in his live chat, we were talking, and it just happened to come across an idea. We were all talking about Rose Tico. I know, she's not one of your favorites, but just listen to my theory and my idea. We were trying to say how her character was unimportant, but then I came across a great idea. I was like, you know what? This is how JJ can solve what role DJ played, and Rose Tico and her actions and the whole thing, how this would all make sense in episode 9 if they do this. So bear with me. Now, I only saw The Last Jedi in theaters. I might be off with a scene or two. You know, it's been a while since I've seen the movie. It's not like I'm dying to go see it again. So here's my thought. What if Rose Tico is actually a spy for the First Order? Now let's think about all this. We first meet. Now, Rose's sister dies in the bombing event of the Dreadnought, right? But she successfully gets the bombs off and stops the Dreadnought, blows it up with Poe, of course. Poe Dameron taking out all the weapons. Now, Rose is in the ship. She sees Finn trying to hightail it out of there, and she shocks him, with a taser or whatever it is, stuns him. And I would describe her as a Finn groupie. She knows about Finn, so I would say she's crazy over him. So I would say that would best describe her as a Finn groupie. Now, Poe Dameron comes up with this plan because Leia's hurt and Hondo's not telling him what to do. So he comes up with this idea. They get in touch with Maz Kanata. And this is the whole scene with Canto Bight, and they're supposed to get the hacker. So maybe they can disrupt that system, that computer. So they can disrupt that. I'm not sure what it's called. That system that can detect when they use the hyperdrives to know where they go. So they find the hacker, and of course, they conveniently park the spaceship on a beach. Not the brightest idea, because you'd want to keep the ship hidden. So why didn't they park it in the forest or something like that, where, at least they have a covering of trees and whatnot? Not quite sure. But if she's a spy, kind of makes sense, right? Now, you say, where does DJ fit in all this? Well, here, just follow me. Keep following me here. So what they do is they get caught, Canto Bight, and there's DJ conveniently in the cell, and he just so happens to be a hacker himself. Well, what if DJ was planted there by the First Order? Kind of like he's the bounty hunter. He's kind of like a Boba Fett, yet not like a killer. Just more, like he does things with computers and hack systems and stuff like that. So people hire him. But, he works for whoever pays him the most. So in this case, Rose told the First Order. They set it up this way. She purposely parks there. Her and Finn get caught. And what is the purpose of all this? So it looks good. So Finn believes in all this stuff. And little does he know that behind all this master planning is Captain Phasma. And she's going to, have her revenge. and she's going to kill Finn. Right? So now this would make all sense, right? Because Rose told the First Order what's going on. DJ conveniently was there, so when they go get to the ship, they sneak in as Imperial officers and they get caught. Well, what happens? DJ gets his payoff. He said, well, I can't help it, got all the money. He gets his paid off just like Boba Fett would. He's got nothing to do with the war. He got his pay. He did his job. He flew them to the ship. He got them in the ship. And now Phasma has the person she wants revenge on. Finn. And now she's going to execute him. Of course, BB-8 helps out and saves the day. But it doesn't matter because Rose is still with them, undetected, that she is a mole, that she is still a spy for the First Order. Now, they escape to the planet. As we all know what happens. So, they get the crate. And then comes what could have been an epic moment in The Last Jedi. But it was ruined. It was ruined because Rose takes her ship and smashes it into Finn. But what if Finn, of course, is trying to save, he's not going to let them win. And he's trying he figures if he knocks out that cannon, he buys the Resistance time. And he goes out a hero. Maybe they escape. But Rose says, I'm not going to let this happen. Not because she loves him, but because she secretly is working for the First Order. And she wants the First Order to finish off the Resistance. So what does she do? She takes a ship, smashes it into Finn, gives him this BS line, and kisses him. And he's shocked, like, what the hell? What's going on here? So she did her job. And this is why the walkers don't shoot him. Because they have her as the spy. And she's telling them whatever happens with the Resistance. So keep that in mind. So that would make sense, all of it. Going into episode 9, they don't know that she's working for the First Order. They don't know she's a spy. That's why she took her ship and took out Finn's ship. Because she didn't want him to knock out the cannon, so they could use the cannon to break down the wall, the doors, so they can get in there and get the Resistance. That would make sense. It would make sense that Poe Dameron came up with this plan, and her and DJ foiled it, and now Captain Phasma can have revenge and kill Finn. It all makes sense. It all would make sense. And this is something I really thought about. This is how it could be fixed. All that. DJ, Rose. And then I thought, how would I end episode 9? What would be part of it? Well, people have got to die. So maybe she's found out. Now Poe's full of anger. They're battling it out. And maybe, Finn's full of anger, and maybe Finn kills her, or she kills Finn, and Poe kills her, or something like that. They could do that, and that would be or maybe Finn again is at a moment where he can sacrifice himself again with his ship, and she says, "Oh no, this is not going to happen this time." And just as she's about to take him out, Poe takes her out, and Finn, smashes the ship into something. Not with the hyperdrive like Hondo did, no. But I think that this would fix a lot. It would fix the character arc of Rose, of DJ. It would all make sense of all these things happening. Canto Bight would make some sense. And it would be like it was all set up to kill Finn. And had it not been for BB-8, Phasma would have got her revenge and killed Finn. And had it not been for Rose taking out Finn would have took out the cannon, and they would have still had to deal with the wall defense. This is my theory I came up with. I think that it would fix a lot, not everything, but I have more theories, and this, if I was J.J. Abrams, this is what I would have said in episode 9. I would have made a moment. I don't know what moment I would have had. Would it have been a moment that that Rose is holding a gun to Finn, and she explains all this, and she's about to kill him. Does she not kill him? Does Poe Dameron come from behind and kill her instead and save Finn's life? It could have gone a lot of routes, but this is the story I would have set up in episode 9, that all this happened because Rose was secretly a spy of the First Order. Tell me what you think in the comment section below of my idea, of my theory of what if Rose Tico was actually a spy. Do you think it would be a great idea? This would help explain a lot and make it better? I think it would, but I think it's a fantastic idea. And not because I came up with it. It just seemed to make sense of everything if she's a spy. What do you think about it? Do you guys think that this would be a great idea? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, give me a like, subscribe to the channel. Come join my Everything Star Wars family. Join our strong community of 300 plus. Let's grow together. Come join us. Have fun with our live chats. And don't forget to check out Battlefront 2, as I'll be playing this weekend and every weekend to bring it to you, to play some Battlefront and have some fun. This is Rob for Everything Star Wars, and I hope to see you again. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks a lot, everybody. Be well. Tell me what you think.